News Talk WOKV presents You Decide 2012. A look at today's top election stories in Florida and the First Coast. Here's WOKV's Rich Jones.
Our top election story, Medicare, is the new battleground between the Obama and Romney campaign.
We will end the raid of Medicare. We will restore the promise of this program, and we will make sure that this board of bureaucrats will not mess with my mom's health care or your mom's health care.
Romney running mate Paul Ryan bringing his Medicare plan to Central Florida seniors over the weekend, saying the president is taking $716 billion from Medicare to pay for Obamacare. Democrats tell WOKV that money is actually cost savings.
Directed that into new benefits for seniors so that seniors are now saving $600 a year on their prescription drugs and have access to free preventative services.
Medicare and the health care law could obviously be the tipping point in our swing state. WOKV's Tiffany Brown has the First Coast reaction.
You know, there's so much conversation about whether Medicare is going to be there now and into the future, what's going to happen.
Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius attempting to calm the scare about Medicare on a recent visit to Jacksonville, but it didn't clear the dividing line between local supporters and critics.
It always concerned me all the misinformation that there is out there in the airwaves about the Affordable Care Act. I very much support it.
You have a CEO that's been in office, it hasn't passed a budget, it doesn't have a plan, it won't acknowledge that he's taking $700 million out of their pocket. That's a failure. It's time for new leadership.
Support and opposition for Obamacare is expected to drive more people to the polls. In Jacksonville, Stephanie Brown, News Talk WOKV.
And I'm WOKV's Jeremy Ratliff in the Social Media Center, and we're asking you, how much influence will healthcare have on this coming election? Well, John says a lot. Kate says that repealing Obamacare is the greatest reason she wants Mitt Romney to win. You can post your response as well. All you have to do is search WOKV News.
The WOKV News team is always updating the latest in You Decide 2012. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Jacksonville's Morning News on AM 690 and 106.5 FM, online at WOKV.com and WOKV News on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for joining us.